Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day you stop playing small. Today is the day you step into your full power. If you've ever wondered what separates the successful from the unsuccessful, I'm here to tell you it's all in the mindset and the work ethic. It's about adopting a mentality that says, I am destined for greatness, and then following it up with the relentless work that turns dreams into reality. I want you to understand something very clearly. Success doesn't happen by accident. You don't just wake up a winner, you make yourself one. You don't just wish for greatness, you work for it. It's time to act like a winner and work like a beast. Because when you combine the two, unshakable belief and unstoppable effort, there's nothing that can stand in your way. So, let's dive into the mindset and actions that will take you from where you are to where you're meant to be. And let's get started. Winners don't just see the world for what it is, they see it for what it could be. They are visionaries, constantly thinking beyond the limits of their current circumstances. When others see obstacles, winners see opportunities. They don't focus on what they lack. They focus on what they can create. The first step in becoming a winner is to change the way you think about yourself and your potential. If you see yourself as a victim of circumstances, then you'll act like one. But if you see yourself as a creator capable of overcoming any challenge, you will begin to unlock the limitless power within you. A winner's mindset is not built on temporary circumstance. It's built on the unshakable belief that no matter what happens, you can always rise above. Winners understand that their thoughts shape their reality. If you allow negativity, doubt, and fear to dominate your mind, that is what will show up in your life. But if you fill your mind with confidence, determination, and optimism, that is the energy that will propel you forward. Your mindset isn't just an internal process. It's the force that drives everything you do. Winners also understand the power of persistence. They know that success doesn't come overnight, and that every setback is simply a stepping stone on the path to victory. While most people quit when faced with adversity, winners use challenges as fuel to keep pushing forward. They refuse to let failure define them because they understand that every failure is just a lesson in disguise. The key to maintaining this mindset is remembering that every obstacle is temporary, but the growth you experience by overcoming it is permanent. One of the most powerful things winners do is focus on the present moment. They don't waste time dwelling on past mistakes or future fears. They live fully in the now, doing everything they can today to move closer to their goals. Winners don't procrastinate. They understand that the time to act is always now. They understand that the longer you delay taking action, the harder it becomes to get started. So, they commit to doing something every day, no matter how small, to push themselves closer to where they want to be. I seen a post that showed up in my inbox, and it said, "Be kind." Winners embrace challenges because they know they are the breeding ground for growth. When faced with difficult situations, they don't shrink back or seek an easy way out. Instead, they face adversity head on with a mindset of growth. They see difficulty as an opportunity to sharpen their skills and build resilience. This mentality is crucial because the journey to success is rarely smooth. There will always be bumps along the way. But the winner sees those bumps as lessons, not roadblocks. Winners know that mindset is not just about thinking positively, it's about thinking purposefully. They have a clear vision and a strong sense of purpose that guides every decision they make. When your mindset is aligned with your deepest values and goals, you will be unstoppable. Winners don't allow distractions or external circumstances to knock them off course. They stay laser focused on their mission, and they make every action count. Every choice is a step toward realizing their vision, and every thought is intentional. Winners understand that complaining is a waste of energy. When faced with a problem, their first instinct is not to dwell on how unfair or difficult the situation is. Instead, they ask themselves, what can I do to fix this? Complaining doesn't change anything. It only reinforces feelings of helplessness and frustration. Instead of focusing on the problem, they turn their attention to the solution and take responsibility for finding a way forward. One of the core principles of winning is taking full ownership of your circumstances. While others might point fingers at external factors, blaming their upbringing, the economy, or their bad luck, winners accept that they are the architects of their own lives. No matter what happens, they believe that they have the power to change their situation. They don't make excuses. They don't wait for someone else to solve their problem. They take action because they know that solutions are found in the doing, not in the complaining. Winners also understand that problems are a natural part of the journey. They don't see challenges as insurmountable roadblocks. They see them as opportunities for growth. When faced with difficulty, a winner will break down the problem into smaller, more manageable pieces. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the magnitude of an issue, they focus on what they can control and take one step at a time. This approach empowers them to keep moving forward, regardless of how big the challenge may seem. What separates winners from others is their ability to stay calm and think clearly under pressure. While many people react impulsively, giving in to frustration and panic, winners take a step back to assess the situation. They stay composed, allowing them to think critically and creatively about potential solutions. By keeping their emotions in check, winners make better decisions. They don't let fear or stress dictate their actions because they know that clarity and focus lead to the best result. Another critical aspect of a winner's mindset is their ability to learn from their setbacks. When a solution doesn't work out as planned, they don't view it as failure. They see it as a lesson. Winners are not afraid to make mistakes because they understand that each misstep is a stepping stone to success. They constantly evaluate what went wrong and adjust their approach. This ability to learn from both success and failure makes them resilient, and it allows them to keep improving. Winners are also highly resourceful. They don't wait for the ideal circumstances to show up before they start taking action. Instead, they use whatever resources they have available to move forward. Whether it's time, knowledge, or connections, winners find creative ways to leverage what they have to make progress. They are solution-oriented and look for ways to maximize the resources at their disposal, refusing to be held back by a lack of perfect conditions. Being relentless in your pursuit means never giving up, no matter how hard the journey becomes. It means waking up every day with the same fire and determination, even when things aren't going your way. The grind is a part of success, and winners embrace it fully. They know that the road to achieving anything worthwhile is filled with obstacles, setbacks, and challenges. But they refuse to be deterred. Relentlessness is not just about working hard. It's about continuing to push forward when every part of you wants to quit. Relentlessness requires mental toughness. There will be days when you feel exhausted, discouraged, or overwhelmed. On those days, winners don't give up. They dig deeper. They remind themselves of their purpose and their vision, and they keep going. Mental toughness means being able to stay committed to your goals, even when the path is difficult. It's about maintaining a positive mindset in the face of adversity and using that adversity as fuel to propel you forward. Every challenge becomes an opportunity to prove to yourself that you can keep going no matter what. The grind isn't just about physical effort. It's about consistency and discipline. Winners show up every day, whether they feel like it or not. The results don't come from bursts of effort here and there. They come from the consistent, everyday work you put in. Relentlessness is built through habits and routines that prioritize progress over comfort. The most successful people are not those who work hard for a short time and then take a break. They are the ones who keep going day after day, putting in the work, even when the immediate results aren't visible. To be relentless is to stay focused on the bigger picture. Winners know that success is not immediate, and they understand that every small step forward is progress. They don't become discouraged by the slow pace of their progress because they know that every grind session is taking them closer to their ultimate goal. Embracing the grind means having patience with the process. Winners understand that it's not about how fast you get there, but that you keep moving forward, no matter the pace. Relentlessness also means embracing discomfort and pushing through it. When you're pursuing something meaningful, the journey is rarely comfortable. There will be sacrifices, moments of doubt, and times when you question whether it's all worth it. But those moments are part of the process. The grind requires you to do things that may not always feel good in the moment, but are necessary for growth and success. Winners are not afraid to step outside their comfort zones because they know that growth happens in the discomfort. Relentless pursuit involves a strong sense of purpose and vision. You must be connected to your why to keep going when the going gets tough. The grind isn't just about working hard for the sake of working hard. It's about having a clear understanding of why you're putting in the effort. That purpose drives you through the difficult times and helps you stay focused on what's important. When you're relentless in your pursuit, you're not just working for success. You're working for something that truly matters to you. Your vision becomes your guiding light, pulling you through even the darkest of times. Winners understand that ideas are only the beginning. While many people are full of ideas, it's the action that turns those ideas into reality. It's easy to sit back and dream about success, but the real work begins when you take the first step toward making those dreams come true. A great idea means nothing if it's never acted upon. Winners know that the value of an idea lies in its execution, and they are willing to take the necessary steps to turn their thoughts into tangible outcomes. Taking action requires overcoming the inertia that often holds people back. It's common for people to feel paralyzed by fear or uncertainty, waiting for the perfect moment to begin. But winners don't wait. They know that there is no such thing as the perfect time, and the best moment to act is always now. Every day they take small, meaningful actions that move them closer to their goals, even if they don't have everything figured out. The key to success is not having the perfect plan, but simply moving forward with what you have and adjusting along the way. Winners are not afraid to fail because they know failure is an essential part of the process. Every action carries some risk, but winners understand that taking no action guarantees failure. They are not deterred by the possibility of making mistakes because they see every failure as a valuable lesson. They adjust their approach, learn from their missteps, and keep moving forward. Without taking action, there can be no learning, no growth, and no progress. Winners are not afraid of failure. They embrace it as a stepping stone on the path to success. Taking action also requires discipline and commitment. It's not enough to act once in a while or when it's convenient. Winners take consistent action day in and day out. Regardless of the circumstances, they understand that success is built on sustained effort over time, and they are committed to putting in the work needed to reach their goals. Discipline means showing up even when you don't feel like it and doing what's necessary to make progress, no matter how small the steps may seem. Another key aspect of taking action is being proactive rather than reactive. Winners don't wait for things to happen. They make things happen. They seek out opportunities, create solutions, and initiate change. They don't sit back and hope for success to come to them. They go after it with purpose and determination. Taking action is about being in control of your destiny, rather than letting circumstances dictate your future. Winners take responsibility for their outcomes and actively work to shape them. Taking action also involves a mindset of momentum. Once you begin acting, even in small ways, you build momentum that propels you forward. It's easy to feel stuck, but once you make the decision to take action, it creates a ripple effect that pushes you toward your goals. The more you do, the more motivated you become, and the easier it is to keep going. Winners understand the power of momentum, and they use it to stay on track, constantly moving forward and never letting their progress stall. Success is not free. It demands sacrifice in ways many people are not prepared for. While the idea of success is appealing, the reality is that it comes with hard choices. Winners understand that achieving greatness requires them to give up certain comforts, distractions, and even relationships that no longer serve their goals. They understand that in order to move forward, they must leave behind parts of their past habits and mindsets that are holding them back. Success is not a matter of luck or ease. It's about being willing to pay the price. Sacrifice isn't just about giving up material things. It's also about investing time and energy. Winners know that time is their most valuable resource, and they're willing to sacrifice their leisure time to work on their craft. They may have to forego nights out with friends or time spent on hobbies, choosing instead to pour themselves into building their future. They understand that success requires long hours, sometimes spent alone, and working when others are also resting. It's about prioritizing what's important and not letting temporary pleasures derail your long-term vision. The path to success also requires emotional sacrifice. There will be times when you feel overwhelmed, discouraged, or isolated. Winners don't let their emotions dictate their progress. They understand that emotional resilience is key to persevering through hard times. Sacrificing the comfort of instant gratification and emotional ease allows them to stay focused on the bigger picture. When others may give in to frustration or fear, winners push through because they know that the emotional toll is temporary and the rewards are worth the cost. One of the hardest sacrifices winners make is the willingness to fail. The fear of failure keeps many people from ever reaching their full potential. But winners know that success is built on learning from mistakes and overcoming failure. They are willing to fail repeatedly because they know that each failure brings them one step closer to success. Success requires the humility to accept setbacks, the strength to bounce back, and the determination to keep going despite the obstacle. Sacrifice also involves making decisions that challenge your comfort zone. Winners don't shy away from discomfort, they seek it out. They understand that growth only occurs when they step outside what is familiar. This may mean taking risks, embracing uncertainty, and putting themselves in positions where they feel vulnerable. But this is how they expand their limits and develop the skills necessary to succeed. The greater the sacrifice, the greater the reward, and winners know that pushing through discomfort is a necessary part of the journey. Success requires a sacrifice of short-term rewards for long-term gain. Many people seek immediate satisfaction, whether it's in the form of pleasure, recognition, or financial gain. But winners are willing to delay gratification in order to build something lasting. They understand that true success doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process that requires consistent effort over time. Winners make the hard choice to work today for a better tomorrow, knowing that the sacrifices they make now will pay off in ways they can't always see immediately. Keeping your vision alive is essential to staying on the path to success. The vision you have for your future is the driving force that keeps you going, even when the journey gets tough. It is easy to become distracted by everyday challenges, setbacks, or the opinions of others. But winners keep their eyes fixed on their ultimate goal. They understand that no matter how many obstacles they face, their vision will provide the motivation needed to push through. Without a clear vision, it's easy to lose direction, but with a strong sense of purpose, every step, no matter how small, leads you closer to your destination. When times get difficult, your vision serves as a reminder of why you started in the first place. There will always be moments when doubt creeps in and the road ahead seems unclear. During these times, it's crucial to return to your vision. Winners don't let temporary circumstances define their journey. They remember the bigger picture and stay focused on what they are working toward. Your vision has the power to pull you through even the darkest times, giving you the strength to keep going when it feels like everything else is falling apart. Staying focused on your vision also means being relentless about your priorities. Life will try to distract you with countless opportunities, ideas, and voices that pull you in different directions. However, winners understand that not every opportunity is aligned with their vision. They learn to say no to distractions, to avoid the temptation to veer off course. Staying focused requires discipline, but it also requires wisdom. The wisdom to know what serves your purpose and what does. Every choice you make either brings you closer to or farther from your vision. So it's important to stay intentional in your action. In millions, a clear vision provides the fuel needed for consistent effort. It's easy to lose steam when you're not sure where you're headed. Without a vision, even the most ambitious efforts can feel directionless and exhausting. Winners don't just work hard for the sake of working hard. They work with intention, knowing exactly where they're going. This clarity helps them maintain the energy and enthusiasm needed to keep pushing forward, even on days when motivation feels low. The vision is a constant source of energy, propelling them forward with each action they take. Your vision also grows and evolves as you do. It's important to keep your vision flexible, because as you progress, you'll learn more about yourself and what you truly want. The journey may reveal new opportunities or refine your goals in ways you never imagined. Winners embrace this evolution of their vision and adjust accordingly, without losing sight of their core purpose. They understand that your vision is not a static destination. It is a living, breathing guide that adapts as you move forward. By staying open to change while remaining committed to your purpose, you continue to grow toward your highest potential. Finally, keeping your vision alive is about maintaining belief in yourself and your ability to achieve it. Even when the path seems unclear or success feels distant, winners trust in the process. They understand that success is not instant and that there will be obstacles along the way. But their belief in their vision keeps them moving forward, step by step. When setbacks occur, they use them as learning opportunities, adjusting their approach while never losing sight of the end goal. Your vision is the foundation of your belief, and keeping that belief alive is what will sustain you through every challenge.